Hey, what's up guys, Steven here. Welcome back to another Minecraft hack client test video, and today we're going to have a look on how to force OP with the Wurst hack client. So well, it has been a long time since the last Minecraft video because well, I was kind of busy. I somehow lost my interest into Minecraft, but now we're back bringing you force OP tutorials, bringing you hack clients, so stay tuned. We'll try to do it at least 2 times a week. Also we'll have some other gameplay, so challenges, so stay tuned for that. And we're going to continue the server, so you know, it was a project in the past, but I was kind of too busy to do it. So we're doing it in a different way. You guys will actually be able to apply for staff members, and there will be news about this very soon. But let's get directly started here and let's have a look on how to force OP in Minecraft 1.8 with the Wurst hack client. Alright guys, so how does it work? Now first of all, it only works on Minecraft server versions between 1.8 and 1.8.5. So in server versions before 1.8 it won't work because there was this exploit not implemented yet, and on versions over 1.8.5 it was actually fixed. So there was a hotfix in 1.8.6 which patched the exploit. So well, you need to find a server which does not run Spigot or Bucket. So this is really important because also in those server chars it has already been fixed. So people trying it on Mineplex or whatever, please don't do it, it won't work. So you're just wasting your time and you're wasting my time by commenting stuff, and I have to read that then, oh it won't work, it's a virus or whatever. It's not a virus, so the Wurst hack client is actually a pretty good hack client. You will find a download link down below in the description. But well, just make sure it only works on servers between 1.8 and 1.8.5. And in this tutorial here I will show you how to find such servers. It's actually easier than you will think because there are so many kiddie servers on there and you will be able to hack all of them. Alright, so let's get directly started. First of all, you need to get the Wurst hack client to run. Now I have an Minecraft hack client installation tutorial down below in the description. It's kinda outdated, but it's still the same way to install hack clients here in 1.8. And I can quickly show you how to do that. So there we go, the Wurst hack client, link is down below in the description. It's coded by Alexander, pretty cool client, and the cool thing is the source code is also online. Some people say he's stealing source code, but well, I don't care as long as that whole thing here is working. So what I will do right now, so the first thing, you download that zip file, and in order to extract zip files you have to have some unzipping program. I'm using actually WinRAR, but you can also use 7-zip or whatever you want to. Now if you install WinRAR, link is also down below in the description, then you just have to right click and you go to extract here. So sorry it's now in German, but it should say here extract here for the English version. What you will get is a folder, it's called the Wurst folder. In there you will find a jar and a JSON file, okay? So first of all you copy that folder, and now you press the Windows button on your keyboard and the R button at the same time. This opens up the console here. What you type here is %appdata, like app with 2p and then data and % again, and you hit the enter button. So now you're in the roaming folder, and what you do here is you search for the .minecraft folder. It should usually be here at the top, okay? What you do now is you go to versions, and in there you will find 1.8, so if you don't have any hack clients. And what you do here right now is you just drag and drop the Wurst hack client into that versions folder. So just hit Ctrl V to put it in, and actually you have to replace the files because it's already in, but here you'll find a jar and a JSON file. So if everything here is in versions, there's a Wurst folder, and the jar and the JSON file have the same name, you are good to go guys. So now you're going to start Minecraft, and there we go. So you see it's the latest version 1.6.48, and the best thing is to create a new profile. So we'll now just call it Wurst, and there we go. So if you don't know what Wurst is, it's a German word for sausage. It's not Wurst, it's Wurst, and there we go. So what you have to do is you just give it a name here, and here under use version you go to release Wurst, okay? And that's everything you have to do. For sure you can also apply all your tweaks like the JVM arguments, but we're going to talk about that in a different video. Now we hit save profile, and there we go. Let's start the game, and this should actually start the Wurst hack client. So really easy to do, straightforward. If you can't do it, so you can leave a comment down below in the description. Pretty sure, sorry, in the comments, but I'm pretty sure there are other people, they will help you. I can't read all the comments because I'm getting so many, but it's really easy to install, and for sure we'll do an in-depth tutorial on that too. Okay, so we're now here in the game. That's the Wurst hack client, and the first thing we have to do is we have to find a server to grief. So let me quickly show you how to do that. So guys, what you want to do now is pretty easy. So you want to get a Minecraft server target list. Now, in order to do that, you just enter here the Wurst hack client, so just make sure you start it. Then you go to multiplayer here, and there's the server finder, okay? So here you have to enter a numeric IP without port, so just the IP address of a server. So usually most of the servers are hosted in hosting centers or whatever, and there are many other servers within that IP range, okay? So we have to find an IP address of a server, and the easiest way to do that is you just Google Minecraft server list, okay? Then you will get here a lot of Minecraft servers, and now you just need to pick one. So try your luck with any server, it actually doesn't matter which one you take. Now you can see here, most of them, they have domains, so it's probably better to take a server which does not have so many players. Probably it's not on root server, it's just hosted in some hosting center. And we'll just take a pretty empty server, but honestly I actually recommend to use ITXtutor. It's a German hoster, and they host actually a lot of servers. It's really popular here in Germany, and a lot of kids are hosting the servers there. And the chance to get a server from a kid which doesn't even know what Spigot or Spigot is pretty high, because usually I always find 1 or 2 servers which I would be able to force OP because they're just running on vanilla char of 1.8 or 1.8.1 or whatever. Okay guys, so let me show you how to do that. So you just pick any of the servers here, so you will find that link also down below in the description. So for instance, let's take this one here, so 0 players, and there we go. Now you can see it has a domain name, okay, so that's pretty bad. Because we need the numeric IP, and we just copy here the domain name, and we need now to transfer that, so to find actually the IP out. So how do you do that? Now you need to run cmd, so command prompt, and on Windows you just hit again the Windows button and the R button, and here you type cmd, okay? So this opens up the command prompt. And now you type ping, so we're going to ping that address, and this will reveal the IP address. So we just paste in here the domain, so there we go. Let's hit the enter button, and you see now it's pinging skylegend.minecraft.to, and here you can see the IP. So first of all you have to do right click again, and you go here to mark, okay? And now you mark the IP address here, and that's the IP you want to enter into the server finder. So now you just go back to Minecraft, here's the server finder, and you just paste in here the IP address. So maximum threads, this is basically how fast it searches, but yeah, you can leave it on 64, which is default, or 256 here. Actually, it doesn't make a difference, it will just be 1 or 2 minutes faster, I don't know. And it can lag out your computer, so if you have a really shitty computer, leave it on 64, 32 or whatever. But you could also leave it here on 256, so basically it works on all my machines. Now you hit the search button, so now it's checking. Wow, that's an instant win. So we get here over 150 working servers, so we will get a huge list of servers which you can check out if we're able to grief them. So I will now just wait until it goes up to 1024, because this can take some time, so we'll do a cut here, just wait until it's finished, and then we'll kind of have a look at the server list. So guys, the server finder finally finished searching, so we found 157 servers which are actually possible to grief, and checked are 1024. So let's hit the back button, this will bring you back to the server browser. And there we go, so to the server list, and not all of the servers in the list are actually griefable. So you will still see some outdated servers, so the exploit is not working on 1.7.10, it's not working with Spigot servers, it's not working with anything over 1.8.5. What we have to do is we go to cleanup, so this will basically filter all the servers. So unknown hosts will be removed, outdated servers will be removed, if they can't be pinged it will be removed, okay? So don't hit that button, because otherwise your list is cleaned up. So if you want to remove all the servers, if they're all crappy, you have to hit here the yes button, and then you go to cleanup. Alright, so we'll just do it here right now, so don't think about it, just hit the cleanup button. So now, as I've told you, we have to find a server between 1.8 and 1.8.5. So 1.8.8 won't work. Spigot in the name won't work because it's Spigot. Doesn't matter which version. Yeah, we can actually have a look here somewhere down in the list. I saw 1.8, and usually really crappy servers. So with 4 players, they are always griefable, running 1.8 on ITXtutor. And you can see here grief me number 99. So we'll now just join the server and check out what we can find there. Alright, so that server here looks pretty good. So this looks griefable. Tech, T-ho, grape, what the hell. Alright, so to open up the graphical user interface of Wurst, you have to press the left control button. So this is the one by default. As always, you will have here a drag and drop menu. So you can drag and drop all the boxes here around the screen. First of all, we need Fulbright to see something here. And yeah, it's better for recording. So there we go. So that looks pretty good. We need to gather some wood, and I'll now just remove some wood here. First of all, you should also check out if the server is griefable. So let me quickly show you that. If you just open up the chat and you type / and you hit the tab button on the keyboard, then you will get here some commands. As you can see, help, message, and all that. And vanilla servers usually have those couple of commands. So this looks like a 1.8 vanilla server, and this is definitely exploitable. So all we have to do is we need to get enough wood to build a sign, okay? So I'll now just grab here some woods, and yeah, while we do that, we can actually talk about the future. So next week there will be some more hack client videos. Probably also some crack clients from leak forums, because yeah, I don't see any sense people paying for hack clients because they're getting cracked or leaked within a couple of days. So if you want to support the developers, you can do it. Luckily Wurst, so this hack client here is always free, so that's a good thing. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we almost have enough wood, and there we go. So let's build a crafting table, and there we go. So this exploit actually exists for a long time. Oh yeah, I need some sticks, and I need more wood. Yeah, this exploit exists for a long time, and it's still working here between 1.8 and 1.8.5, but yeah, unfortunately in 1.8.6 it got patched, but still so many children server here, or kid server, however you want to call it, are running some outdated or not patched versions. But please don't even try it on Spigot, as I've told you before, because this won't work. Okay, so let's build a sign, and there we go. Now we have enough. And as you can see, so /op, I don't have OP, and now we'll just take the sign and we enter the graphical user interface by pressing the left control key again, okay? And what we have in here is the exploits category. So you can expand that by just clicking here at this little arrow, and there we go. So here we have OP sign. So first of all, you just click at OP sign. This will open up this box here with the command. Basically you can execute a lot of commands, but you want to get OP, right? So it should execute the /op command and your username. So make sure this is correct. Then you hit the done button, and there we go. So now we have an hacked sign, okay? All we have to do is we just place it anywhere here, and there we go. And now we right click the sign, okay? So yeah, there is no message. So am I OP or not? Let's try it out, guys. /op. Oh, usage OP player. So I can also de-opt myself, for instance, ITXtutor, and I'm now de-opt. But if I just right click the sign again, as you can see, I'm OP. So let's do it. Sorry guys, my screen recorder just crashed, but let's continue here. So as you can see, with /game mode 1 I can get myself creative, and there we go. So we have here all the blocks. We have full access to all the OP commands, whatever you want to. So I can even de-op myself. So to show you this the last time, de-op ITXtutor, and there we go. So here's the sign, we right click it, and we are OP again. So that's working pretty good. Yeah, what does it say here? You're not allowed to use mods, hacks, or cheats. Oh yeah. Now I'll show you what I'm allowed to. So let's go and fuck up the server, right? So what's that? Looks actually pretty strange. Looks like some kind of parkour. But there we go. That's a diamond hall. I think we should blow this one up. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, we can also switch on the whitelist. Probably it belongs to some kid and they don't even know what's on whitelist. And yeah, let's get some TNT. And there we go. TNT. The cool thing is, this client also has a lot of auto-build hacks, like for instance floor, and there we go. So if you have enough TNT, you can actually... Oh fuck, the redstone torches! Okay, boom. Hopefully the server won't crash, because yeah, it's probably some very cheap and crappy server. But as you can see, this hack client is pretty good. So you have Force OP, you have all kind of build commands, and you can do pretty awesome stuff with the Wurst hack client. Alright guys, so now we need some redstone, and there we go. So here we have some redstone blocks, and boom guys. So yeah, TNT got kind of boring because actually griefed so many servers with it, but let's have a look at the whitelist, because we can actually switch the whitelist to on. And now, yeah, probably he's not even able to join anymore. We can also have a look at whitelist and list. Okay, 0 whitelisted player. So he will have a lot of fun with his server, and there we go. Let's stop the server, and server closed. Alright ladies and gentlemen, so we griefed another server here. You see it's really easy to do with the Wurst Force OP hack client. Just keep in mind it only works on 1.8 to 1.8.5 servers. It won't work on Spigot or Bucket or any of those things. And you can also check with the versions command. The commands are down below in the description. You can also put in the versions command into the chat of the server, and then you can see which version is running. But this version could also be faked, so you always have to try it. Sometimes it's not even working, even though the server is actually vanilla, but probably, yeah, there's some bug with that. So make sure you just try it. I always find a server to grief, and it's really a lot of fun. So see you soon in the next hack client test video. See you soon in the next Force OP tutorial. Stay fresh guys, and have a nice day.